Today I want to teach you how to annotate a text, and that's basically just a fancy way to say that you're going to take notes about it, but you're really trying to analyze it line by line to get to a deeper meaning. And when you're annotating a text, you're really trying to figure out the author's purpose and why they wrote the text in the first place. The first place I always look is the title of something. And in this case, what stands out to me is this word not, the road not taken. So it sounds like this poem might be about something that was not done. Two roads diverged in a yellow wood. It sounds like maybe the time of year is fall. And sorry I could not travel both. And be one traveler long I stood and looked down one as far as I could to where it bent in the undergrowth. This is clearly a path that's out in the countryside. It's not a city path. Not sure if that is a significant detail or not at this point. I am noticing a rhyme scheme of would, stood, and could, both, and growth. In poetry, often these are labeled A, and then this would be B and B. And we'll have to see if the next stanza follows that same rhyme scheme. Looks like the poem is fairly balanced with lines. And let's see, fair, where, there, claim, same. Yeah, it looks like it's going to follow the same rhyme scheme. But let's look and see if we can get to some of the deeper meaning. Then took the other just as fair. It sounds like these roads look pretty equal. That would make it a difficult decision to make. And having perhaps the better claim because it was grassy and wanted wear, though as for that passing there had worn them really about the same. Again, this idea that both roads appear to be pretty equal and not being able to see down all the way, not being able to tell what the future may hold. And both that morning equally lay, again, that idea that they're equal, and leaves no step had trodden black. Oh, I marked the first for another day, yet knowing how way leads on to way, I doubted if I should ever come back. So the idea that this decision might be final and irreversible. I shall be telling this with a sigh. That sigh might signal some type of regret. Somewhere ages and ages hence, so into the future, regret. Two roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference. I'm wondering if that difference is a positive or a negative difference. Often, the writer isn't obviously just talking about going out hiking one day, but talking about how as humans we do have to make decisions about our lives, and sometimes those decisions have irreversible consequences, and sometimes it's very difficult to make those decisions because it's not obvious which one would be the best for our lives. So I hope that gives you some idea of how to annotate a text, mostly just doing a very close reading and underlining keywords and phrases, making some notes in the margins to yourself to help explain the text. I hope that gives you some idea of what to do, and now we're going to try this with another poem. Thank you.